So I went into here and I went pre-generate character. So what I can do is now import character file and bring him in. I probably should have put that extra point that I had into Constitution instead of Dexterity, but we are where we are. All right, we're gonna use Dan again because that's actually a, you know, that works. Done. Accept. Now the question is, do we want to go with core rules? Well versed in D&D mechanics. Enemies deal full damage, party members can permanently die, and spells aren't guaranteed. Oh, I don't know about that. Yeah, it seems like the higher difficulties are just higher damage, really. I'll just keep it on normal for now. We can alter that.
Nestled atop the cliffs that rise from the Sword Coast, the citadel of Candlekeep houses the finest and most comprehensive collection of writings on the face of Farron. It is an imposing fortress, kept in strict isolation from the intrigues that occasionally plague the rest of the Forgotten Realms. It is secluded, highly regimented, and it is home. Within these hallowed halls of knowledge, your story begins. You have spent most of your 20 years of life within this keep's austere walls, under the tutelage of the sage Gorion. Acting as your father, he has raised you on 1,000 tales of heroes and monsters, lovers and infidels, battles and tragedies. However, one story was always left untold, that of your true heritage. You have been told that you are an orphan, but your past is largely unknown. Lately, Gorion has been growing distant from you, as if some grave matter weighs heavily on his heart. You have asked about his concerns as gently as possible, but your queries have been in vain. Your sole comfort is the knowledge that he is a wise man, and you know he will tell you when the time is right. Nonetheless, his silence is troubling, and you cannot help but feel that something is terribly wrong. Today, Gorion has appeared more agitated than ever, and now he has uncharacteristically interrupted your chores in the middle of the day, imparting hurried instructions for you to equip yourself for travel. He has handed you what gold he can spare, but given no clue as to why. Nevertheless, you now stand before the Candlekeep Inn, ready to purchase what you need for an unplanned and unexpected journey.
All right, let's get into it. And now we can actually... All right. There was some stuff that I missed in the last time I went through here, but we'll probably blow through this really quickly. Oh, hello. Hey, have you seen my copy of the history of Harua? Harua? Anywhere? This is such a weird word. You know how you know how I can't stand the constant shuffling of arthritic feet up in the library. So I thought I'd get a bit of fresh air just east of here, and oh, I hate being so absent-minded. Please find it. I really do need it back. So again, we're gonna head over here. What I'm gonna do this time is I'm gonna do all the outside stuff and like all of the, and then I'll come back later and do the
What do you need?
I'll come back later and do the whatchamacallit, the combat encounters. The doing all the other quests will allow me to get some money.
Hello there.
All right, and there we go. Got that quest taken care of. So she says, "My book. Oh, you remind me of Gorion when you grin like that. Raising."
Have we been at this all night?
Dude, shut up. Oh, my book. My book. Oh, you remind me of Gorion when you grin like that. Raising you has been hard on him, I know. But he says it's a toil of love, a toil of destiny even. You must be a very special child indeed to draw such praise from a man of his silent nature. Here, take this little gem of mine. Maybe Winthrop will give you a little something for it. Okay, so we'll talk to him.
What do you need?
Nice day, ain't it? Too bad Nessa ain't enjoying it, though. Her being sick and all. I need to get her one of them potions of antidote off Hull. He stayed up all night drinking and got hauled out of bed to man the gates early this morning, so I bet he's got a few of them lying around somewhere. So we'll rush down here. Head on over here. So yeah, I took Annie out to play earlier today, and unfortunately there was already a dog in the area that we normally play at. So I took her to like a nearby kind of space. And I took her off the leash. She wasn't in a whatchamacallit. She wasn't in an enclosed space, so I was very nervous that she might, like, what if she bolts or something like that, you know? So I took the leash off of her, and we started playing, and everything was going fine for a bit. Let me read this, and we can get back to my story. Hey kid, woke late this morning and left my sword in the barracks before going on duty. If you want to get it from me, it's in the chest at the foot of my bed on the right side of the barracks. Quick now, before the great gate warden catches me without it. Also, you'll find an antidote. I think Dreppen needs one for old Nessa. Now we gotta kind of move quickly over to the barracks.
Our rules are very strict.
Run!
Our rules are very strict.
You're never gonna get me!
If you say so.
Alright, take that and that. Yeah, we'll be back in here in just a minute to talk to him.
Our rules are very strict.
Alright. I don't need to know how to operate in a party.
Alright.
And that guy, unfortunately, is a bit of a dick. So, I was playing with Annie. Like I said, I took her off the leash. And, like, I was incredibly nervous because, like, if she bolts at that point, like, I'm an old person. I'm not gonna be able to catch up with her. See what I'm talking? I went faster this time. Took your sweet time, didn't you? Orion's a fool for trying to bring you up right, and you can tell him I said so too. If I did know any better, I'd say this whole iron crisis is the result of twerps like you wandering off with people's swords. Here's 10 gold pieces. Now get out of here. I'm on duty. Like, what the hell? Like, you kept your sword. Like, it just doesn't make sense. I can go back in here. So yeah, we were playing, everything was fine. Like, you know, she didn't bolt or anything like that. But I had this purple toy. It's a Kong toy, which are like really, really strong dog toys. They're like very durable, well made. And on the bottom there's a squeaker ball, and on top there's just like a hard, kind of almost feels like a tennis ball. And
yeah, sure.
I should have joined the army.
What a mead-filled night. That hole is just too much. Poor Sap had to go and man the gate this morning too. I don't know how he does it. What can I do for you anyways? I was just wondering if you had any errands I could run. Errands? Yeah, actually. I need a quarrel of crossbow bolts. If you could get some off of Winthrop at the inn, I'll reimburse you. Oh, very well. There'll be a few coins in it for you, too. You can stop giving me that look. Alright.
No,
so that's like the one thing I did forget to do. So now we're going to go and hit up... We're going to give Fuller... Or not Fuller, but Dreppen that potion, and then we're going to go head into the inn, get the Firebeard quest, and buy stuff off of... out of the shop, so that we can go do the combat stuff. At least we can do it more effectively. So this toy that I have, it's like these two balls stacked on top of each other, wrapped inside of a cloth, and it has like these little like tassels on the end of it. And so what I've been doing is I take it and I kind of swing it and I fling it out, and that gets it going really far and gets her to run farther and run more. Good exercise. Dangerous to go alone. Take this. How you doing, Buffalo?
What do you need?
You're a wonder. Stick with me and we'll go far. Well, okay. Stick with me and we'd probably never leave the walls of Candlekeep, would we? Good thing you ain't wearing none of that metal armor, though. As I hear it, bandits out there would just as soon kill you as look at you to get it off your back. I just hope this whole Iron Crisis business is wrapped up soon. So we got some experience from that. How much gold do we have? We have 120. Okay, so I'm gonna go into my character sheet real quick. I gave my guy, basically I gave him sword and shield style and long sword proficiencies. I rerolled into a fighter because it just seems like that'll be easier to get through the game with. Anyways, so like I said, I had this toy, and it, you know, I'm flinging the crap out of this thing, and I'm getting some good distance off of it.
I could do that.
Unfortunately, at one point, Annie was like, she was off ahead, and ran, as I let go, she kind of moved in such a way that that ball fucking like hit her straight in her face, and I was zinging these things really freaking hard. Ah, yes, back within the... Wait, really? Okay. Ah, yes, back within the... Wait. Really? Oh, okay. Ah, yes, back within the hallowed halls of Candlekeep. With the Iron Crisis upon us, the trip from Beargrost is more hazardous than I care to relate. You're Gorion's ward, aren't you? My, you have come into your own. If you would permit an old man jealous of youth to say so. I left an identify scroll with Tethril. He should be in the inner grounds. He should be done examining it by now. If you could fetch it for me, I'd be grateful. Alright, I'm probably gonna not read like everything because there's some of this shit it just doesn't fucking matter. So we want a longsword. Buy one of those. Coral of crossbow bolts. Alright, and do a little trade there, so I'll sell you that, and I'll buy that. I'll see about getting that later. But for now, we can put this on and replace that with this, and we'll drop this in the ground. Alright. Now we can actually do a little bit. In terms of like actually fighting and stuff like that. We'll have actually, you know, some more bonuses and stuff like that. I think my Thaco's down now too. Yeah, it's down to 16 already. Damage is between 10 to 17. That's like really good. Alright, so yeah, I hit Annie in the face with a ball by accident, and obviously she cried a whole bunch. And I've been keeping an eye on her because I don't know how bad I hurt her. Really? Wow, one encounter and I lose the goddamn... That's some bullshit, ain't it? Alright, well, I'll take the daggers. We're gonna have to go back and buy another fucking sword. Like, it seems like I think it's RNG that determines, like, when stuff breaks. Which is, again, kind of bad. But... it is what it is. Alright. Come here. Yeah, alright. I'm not trying to make a big stink out of what happened. I am trying to go get a longsword that's gonna last more than one fucking fight. That would be cool. I think that would be really fucking neat. So yeah, today's been kind of a bit of a strange day for me.
My hotel's as clean as an elven arse.
Not really the good type of day. It's one of those days where it's like I'm ready to be done. Done with the day and just Ooh. He's asleep. Every time I do this, I go over here to see if, because the guards, if you get caught stealing, the guards will come up here and arrest you. Can I force this? Come on. Don't think I can. Ah, he's still awake. He's alive. He'll see us and report us to the guards if we steal. So, all right. Well, I think that's all we're gonna get from here, at least with ease, I should say. So you, come here, you.
My hotel's as clean as an elven arse.
Holy shit, man! 350 gold. All right, sell all that. Buy the splint mail. Good. There we go.
Yep.
Alright, so now that we have the bolts, we can get down here. Actually, let's go through here. This will take care of that ammo encounter, as well as getting that scroll looked at. So then we can run that back to Firebeard. And then go say hi to Gorion and get the hell out of here.
Greetings, young one.
Okay.
Hey, it's me, Emmoen.
Alright. So yeah, unfortunately I beamed Annie in the face with a toy, and now I'm like, because it looks like her eye is irritated now, I'm making sure, like, I'm worried that like maybe something happened to her eye, or maybe I hurt her. Like I'm beating myself up, like very, very much beating myself up over this. It's like I feel absolutely horrible.
If you say so.
I should have joined the army.
I got 10 gold, so I got 9
I
gold,
can do
but
that.
more importantly, whoops. I got experience. 220 experience, to be precise. Alright, let's see if we can last more than one battle with this longsword. Although we want to equip it, so.
I have a blade with your name on it.
Yep.
Yeah, these guys aren't doing so well now. I mean, they weren't doing well last time either, but
If you say so.
Something on your mind?
okay, so we did that. Yes, we gotta go back to the end. Oh, we gotta take care of this first, too. That'll give us some gold and some experience. And that's another reason I kind of wanted to take a bit of a break from Hollow Knight, is there's this callus forming on my finger, and it's actually starting to get a little bit painful. Who are you?
Hey,
Oh, it's just...
Take him down!
by Moradin's hammer.
Right? Come on. cats are basically useless.
All right.
Totally worthless cats. Take that ring. Give me that ring. Give me that ring. There we go. Get the fuck out of here. And we'll have a little chit chat with you. Yes. Thank you. I care more about the experience than the gold. 5 gold isn't going to do much for me, but better than 0. It feels like, sorry, I'm feeling a bit weird with this shirt.
All
The way
right.
this shirt sits, the collar feels like it feels like it's getting pulled back constantly. All right, so there's nothing left to buy from Winthrop. There's
All right.
pretty sure I've done everything that I can do here. So wait, yeah, okay. Yep. Okay. So go talk to Brian. We'll kind of blast through all this dialogue. Like I said.
As I'm sure Gorion is.
Huh? There you go.
Oh, my child, I am glad I have found you.
All right.
Listen carefully. If we ever become separated, it is imperative that you make your way to the Friendly Arm Inn. There you will meet Khalid and Jahira. They have long been my friends, and you can trust them. Let's hurry, child. The night can only get worse, so we must find shelter soon. Don't worry. I'll explain everything as soon as there is time. Wait, there is something wrong. We are in an ambush. Prepare yourself.
You're perceptive for an old man. You know why I'm here. Hand over your ward and no one will be hurt. If you resist, it shall be a waste of your life.
You're a fool if you believe I would trust your benevolence. Step aside and you and your lackeys will be unhurt.
I'm sorry that you feel that way, old man.
Ow!
Get out of here!
I always wonder what these spells are that this dude's casting. 'Cause he's like straight up, he's fucking these people up. That's a fireball spell. That much I know. All right.
Dawn is especially cruel this morning. You awake with the realization that you have not been living some horrible dream. Ambushed, you saw Gorion cut down before your eyes, and even his powerful magic could not stop the onslaught. It was his wish that you flee, but that does not remove the feeling of helplessness that now overwhelms you. Hand over your ward, the armored fiend had said. He was after you and you alone, but why? If only Gorion had given some clue. But now you are alone and lost. Candlekeep is near, but you will find no quarter there. The readers pay for their serenity with rather draconian entry rules, and without Gorion's influence, their doors will remain closed. You will not last long on your own with your meager equipment. Perhaps you can get some help from the friends Gorion mentioned, the ones at the Friendly Arm.
Hey,
Well, now
it's
we've,
me,
you know,
Emily.
after last stream, we've learned that that arm is not so friendly. All right, we're just gonna bring her. Yeah. Okay. Great. Cool. Stuff. Oh, about 12. Okay. Go ahead and use that. Back all these up. You're gonna be doing range combat, MON, so I'm gonna take those potions if you don't mind. Now let's go
right.
loot Gorion's stuff. And it kind of explains why he died so quickly. He had the Belt of Antipode on, which increases fire damage. And these guys were using fire spells on him. can kind of see that playing out during the fight. Go ahead and put this on so that we can just take what we want. And we'll take that for Emmowen, and we'll take that longsword for me. Because Lord knows we'll probably fucking need it before too long. Put this on you for an increase in, or decrease, well, whatever, increase. Our armor is now 2 points higher. I copy that note. Alright, we're gonna... Uh-oh.
Ow.
There we go. Sorry, Mr. Wolf, but, well, don't... Yeah, no, don't follow the... Jesus, guys.
Weapons out.
Damn.
Hello there.
All right. So now we're gonna kind of just follow the steps that we took last time. Going to the friendly arm inn. We're still not gonna get these guys, although they would be helpful to us potentially. It becomes a problem once. Well. Yeah, once Khalid and Jaheira join the party, but all right, you know what? Let's bring them along anyways.
You are so aggravating. 'Tis disturbing to my demeanor.
A child wandering the wilderness. Surely you must be none too bright to be traveling these roads. And you look a bit scuffed, a fine pair of troubles all your own. Indeed, I can offer you healing potions if you wish, token of goodwill. I'd be grateful for any assistance. Nothing to fear from these simple potions, and I'll not even hold you in debt, though your conscience knows otherwise. Just like all good people. Perhaps as payment, you would go with us to Nashkel. It's a troubled area, and we mean to investigate some disturbing rumors surrounding the local mines. Some acquaintances are very concerned about the iron shortage, specifically where to lay blame in the matter. You would be useful, though I'll not hold you to it. We are to meet the mayor of the town, a man named Baron Gaskill, I believe. Your conscience be your guide. Alright, so I did say I have to meet somebody else first, and he's like, we have precious little time, but it's best to travel company. So now I have 2 people, and once I get Khalid and Jaheira, I'll have a full party, but these guys won't be staying with me.
Something troubling you?
This guy is a necromancer. And his stats are kind of... And then this guy is a rogue, or a multi-class fighter thief. And yeah, short sword, blah. Okay. I'm gonna try and sell that.
Go suck your blade.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Alright, let's get the hell out of here.
Oh there, wanderer. Stay thy course a moment to indulge an old man.
Okay.
If you say so.
That guy's just like, you know, again, just getting used to dialogue, like how you're basically gonna have like random weirdos like approach you and... Okay. All right, so let's select you. What do you have? You have 2 drain spells. Is that it? Is that all you have? Yeah, you don't really have a whole lot in terms of
What do you want?
utility, I should
sure.
say. Only 2 fucking spells. And I'm not going to be scribing more spells with him because he's not exactly. Well, he's not going to be in our party for long. Once we get done at Nashkel, I'm probably going to drop them. Okay. Head up into the friendly arm and there we go. And we go off in this direction to find our little prize, our little Prezi, if you will. That I will put on Czar for now, because like I said, he's going with us as far as Nashkel. So, nice thing about rings and stuff, you can equip them even if they're not identified. And that's kind of what I was talking about right there. We just went from having only 2 spell charges to having 4. Like, it's a really, really, really powerful ring. Very useful. And before we deal with the BS that is that fucking mage. But again, if you get the guards involved, it should be more than manageable. Okay.
Yeah, sure.
Alright, let's go ahead and we're gonna do this quest real quick. God, my leg is absolutely killing me. This morning it was my arm, and now it's my leg. I'm wondering if like I might have like an aneurysm or like a blood clot or something. I don't know what the fuck's going on. Everything's been kind of like really just super fucked as of late.
Weapons out!
Stop touching me!
All right, we'll switch back over to me. We'll grab that, and a couple more long swords because you know, I know exactly what's going to happen. We're just going to equip all these long swords and put the helmet on. Go back to the main one. There we go.
Hey.
So yeah, this is going a lot smoother than the last time. No, I think last time we even got waylaid on the way to the friendly arm in. But we couldn't have brought these 2 guys along. And so we didn't. Fuck.
Yeah.
Oh, that'll happen from time to time. Of course, my dumbass just sent them all in. Like, that dude just basically needs to stand. Let me actually take a look at his record. Dagger? That's... What the fuck, dudes? I give him, like, range weapons. Like, I don't know what's up with the... What is it with game developers, like, making intentionally bad characters? We're just like, yeah, that character kind of sucks.
Forward march! And the rivers run red!
I guess this is happening. To do that?
Come on. Oh my god. Okay, this is getting a bit insane. So we're gonna.
Ow. Yeah.
That's what I thought. Do what I tell you, video game. Get that original one equipped. Never know when these things are gonna snap in half. Yeah, the whole iron shortage thing in this game is a little bit kind of like it's a thing that persists throughout I think most of the game. Luckily, like if you get magic items like a magical sword or something like that, it's like a non-issue.
Your voice is ambrosia.
Ah, fuck, man. Alright, well.
What do you want?
We're gonna grab those. Ooh. Magic missile.
Uh-huh. If you say so.
You know, that might actually be worth giving to him. I can't imagine that magic missile would be a hard spell to come across for other mages. There's one in particular that comes to mind when I think about like who I'm gonna have as my main party for the game. I guess it's kind of it's not a good thing that I have these people like in my party because now they're pulling on experience and they're eventually going to get dropped. But we also have the issue of, let's give it to him. We have the issue of this guy up ahead and he's going to be, you know, casting spells like fucking crazy. So like my mentality here is if we can get the guards on him and, you know, in the event that I get feared or something like that. Oh, I think that was my spell that wore off. Rush real quick. And quick save, and before we go in. Alright, magic. You're gonna go after the Yoda death sound? I'm glad you really like those sound effects. Like that actually makes me feel really good because I was wondering, I was like, is anybody gonna like these? Like, is this even gonna be a thing that people want to do?
No problem.
Yes?
And it sounds like you're really enjoying it.
Must we be so insufferably charitable?
Yes.
Ye spoke at
You're a
me?
queer fellow. I'm gone.
Lock. Pick that lock.
Good on you if you save the day.
There we go. Always, always, always.
Hey, I could do
If
that.
you can, without like attracting guards, pick the locks because you get experience in this game when you pick locks or disarm traps. So there we go.
What's up? I could do that.
So the guy's like, "Oh, do we have to be such goody two shoes?" And it's like, "Well, no, but you know, we can let's get rid of these and put those on." I probably should have done that before I rested. Rest real quick. Okay. And quick save. It's combat time. With the most annoying asshole in this fucking game.
Yes?
I'm sorry, but that was actually really good timing. How about you? If you die, I'm not going to be too upset.
Hi, friend.
Orders?
What you want? I'm gone. Stop!
Hardly worth my time.
Yep.
Something troubling you?
Up. Yep. Get away from him. Alright, well. Hey, we got the experience for it, though.
Yeah.
Not exactly feeling bad about him being dead, though. So we just go into... What is that? Oh.
All right.
See, look, we already got we got our magic missile back. Along with that and that. We're here and get that, and...
Where am I supposed to put that exactly?
I got a place you could stick it. Okay, well, these both can be left. We'll copy that note, so we have that. Right? And what else? Oh yeah, we want that spell. Actually, you know what? Reform party. Get rid of him too. They serve their purposes. Done.
He already be disturbed. Now leave me be. Your company be toil enough as is.
As you would have it, I would likely have put a dagger in you eventually, but for now you've been adequately useful. I got his friend killed, and he's like, "Yeah, you've been good. You're good." Oh, whoops! No, I'm not trying to do that.
Not.
Trying to see how Emma was doing on ammo. It seems to be doing all right. 251 gold, so I can get both of these items identified. And I kind of want to do that. And I can also sell some of these spells that I'm not going to like very much.
You are welcome here in Glitter Gold's sight.
No problem.
Glitter Gold guide your eye on your travels.
Identify that, and identify that. Alright, and now... Oh. Wow, that's 9,000. That sells for 9,000 gold. That's insane. Alright, well... You've been adequately useless for us.
Yep.
The fucking dude's just straight up dead, and I'm just like, whatever, man. He was just a means to the end, to an end. Honestly, the fact that he died.
Hey,
Yep.
friend. Good to meet a fine sod such as yourself.
How come the roads are cut off? Oh wait, what does your uncle do? I didn't see that. He's a mage and a crotchety old one at that. Goes by the name Rage Fast. Though as kids we always called him Grumpleskin. What the fuck? Horror. If anyone ever caught us at it, he'd cast Barkskin on us, so we'd wander all around all brown-skinned and green-haired, funny-looking for a few hours. That's a tale that you just told us.
Calm yourself, dear. We must proceed carefully.
Something about you is familiar, child. Your manner reminds me of a sage I know by the name Gorion. It's almost a... It is almost a slight on him, but I see it too. Jahira, mind your manners. This must be the child that Gorion wrote of so often. We are old friends of your adopted father. He is not with you? I must assume the worst. He would not permit a child, his only child, to wander without his accompaniment. If he is passed, we share your loss. Gorion often said that he worried for your safety, even at the expense of his own. He also wished that Khalid and I would become your guardians if he should ever meet an untimely end. However, you are much older now, and your choice of companions should be your own. We could travel with you until you get settled and help you find your lot in life. It would be a fitting last service to Gorion, though we should first go to Nashkel. Khalid and I look into local concerns and these rumors of strange things happening in the mines. No doubt you've heard of the iron shortage. You would do well to help us. It affects everyone, including you. We are to meet the mayor of the town, Baron Gaskell. Your company would be welcome. Well, good. We'll leave as soon as you're ready, though it should be soon. I'm going to record. Yeah, for some reason she's like just about to level up, whereas like everybody else is like way behind. I don't know what that's about. Like even her husband is like
It's been dreadful
way behind. Alright, what do you have to sell? Alright, here we go. Keep the magic missile and burning hands. I don't like those spells. The minor drain and that other thing. I'm not a fan of those. Alright. Potion of clarity. What does this do? Meh. Get rid of it. Tons of gold now. To do with as we see fit. Although not enough to do to get plate mail. So Jaheira, on the other hand, though. And get you a club. And a sling. And a bunch of bullets. Go. Buy all that. Oh, yeah, and chainmail for her, too. Emmowen. A bunch of arrows. We'll get about 5 stacks of those. Done. Bye. Is there a better bow for her here? No. Oh my goodness. Excuse me, man. Keep those handy. For now, at least. Do this. And this. And we'll keep Emmowen at a distance for now. Alright, I don't see a need for us to rest.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
He said the thing. That actually works.
Hey, no problem.
That order is perfect. Oh yeah, probably equip your armor, huh? Put that on, you can toss that in the ground. And that. Alright. So that is that, and now we get to head off to Nashkel. And in less than an hour, we'll be where we were in about 2 hours. But I did also read a whole lot more, and I was kind of reading slowly, and like it was a whole thing. I was not feeling.
No problem.
I'm still not feeling any better though. Like it's just, I think the next like probably several months I'm gonna be in a weird funk. And it's just like there's just a lot going on. Like today at work, I was just like, man, I am not feeling it. I was not doing so great. Wait, what was that up there? Ha. All right. We're gonna head southwards towards, I think we hit up Baragost first. Where are you? Who are you, actually? Are you?
Hey,
Huh, okay. Bear Ghost. All right.
What do you need?
Again, just kind of getting through that dialogue really quick. Oh, that's right. This is where we get the plate mail for my dude. And then maybe I can give that split mail to Jaheira. But yeah, we go around the town because we don't want to... Well... start barging into people's houses. We're looking for quests and shit, right? Like, we're actually gonna... Okay, who are you? You're just boy.
Yep.
That, oh, there's Sleeping Man. Okay. That's a big sleeping dude, too.
Yeah.
One of these houses, I think you could talk to somebody for, like, a quest to,
Yep.
Or is it somewhere? I might be misremembering.
All right. All right.
Yeah, I might be, like I said, I might be misremembering.
Come along, sir. I do know that you like what you see.
Is that a prostitute? Yep. Yeah, no, that was definitely a prostitute. Okay. Felled post indeed. I'm sure. Yeah, there's definitely a post being felt. All right, let's what's up here? All right. But this, I think this might be the house in question. I'm gonna quick save real quick. Yep, okay. Shit.
Ow! Ow!
Yeah, I didn't think that would go very well. This is a due after Nashkel Mines.
I could do that.
That is definitely going to be a due after Nashkel Mines. Yeah, so we're going to find somebody somewhere that's going to be like, hey, can you take care of that for me? Might actually be in here. It's in one of these places. Might be at Feldpost Inn. Let's go upstairs and see. Yeah. Yeah, there ain't shit here. This place is a fucking joke. Although we can get that... Oh my god. Go down the stairs. We can get that quest about, like, that dude's cloak or whatever.
Me timber's bad enough without ye bothering me. I need a swig of some strong dwarven.
Yes?
Oh, is that the...
I could do that.
Is that the ogres that love belts? Half ogres near Baraghost. And fortifying themselves. Okay. Well, that doesn't concern us just yet. We still have a lot to explore in this game. Like, we're fucking like hour 1 of like several hundred hours or some shit. It's a long ass fucking game. A good game though. Like, I don't give a fuck what anybody says. You want to talk about good shit. This game is like fucking top tier. Okay, they're asleep. That's right.
Sure.
Let's explore more of the town though. Okay. Unlike most RPGs, in this RPG, you do not just go breaking into people's houses. Oh god. No. What on earth are you doing? Let's go check out Feldpost. I know one of these inns has like a bunch of quests that we can get for some decent experience.
Here now, get out. I don't like your type in here.
You tell him, Marl.
If you say so.
Is this no wait. Algernon.
What you want?
Okay, Algernon. You have it your way. I was just trying to be friendly. Hear what you wanted. Traveler. Okay. So it's not Feldpost Inn, it's the Burning Wizard. Maybe?
No problem.
Are you talking to me? Are you talking to me?
Hey, I'll take whatever shape I want. I'm sick of you freakish adventurers going out and sorting with gods knows what, dragging your trouble back into my hometown. What do you say to that? I think I'm gonna have a bit of a tussle with this guy. I say that I've had about enough of your tone, mister. Stop pushing or I push back. You're threatening me, practically where I live, and you threatening me? You must think you're tough with a blade on your belt. Why don't you drop that armory you're carrying and put your hide where your mouth is? Okay, you're,
My blade will cut you down to size.
Hey, don't click me. I don't want any trouble. Hey, don't click me. I don't want any trouble.
They say don't click me?
I could do that.
What? Don't click, like, is that breaking, is that supposed to be like a fourth wall break or something? Let's quick save. Look. Yeah, you can say what you want with the flaming fist or whatever, but... Alright, here we go.
Alright.
Damn blasted hobgoblin bullies pulled the boots right off my own 2 feet. Headed into the Badlands right south of Baraghost. I'll pay you 100 gold pieces to show them who's boss. Get those boots back. Hey, isn't that Keldath Ormlir? Dude fucking stole my money.
Life's been getting prickly on me arse.
You're a... I'm gone.
Yeah. No problem.
Yeah, so I believe upstairs there's... Oh, Spengilma?
Yeah, sure.
The fuck is that name? Huh? What? Leave me be. To fire wine with you. I hope he gets the gout. Okay. For some reason, this... Yeah, the... Okay, so... Anything up here? Sleeping man? No. Okay,
yeah,
let's get the hell out of here. Well, let's see what's in here. Nothing. Cool.
Yeah, sure.
Red sheaf. Alright, so there is this whole thing here with this guy.
Hello there. I have a pretty proposal for you.
Hail, adventurers! I have a proposal for you. I've heard you're an excellent group of warriors. How would you like a well-paying job as bodyguards for my mistress? We're always on the lookout for money. Tell us more. I'm Garrick, and I work for Silky Rosina. She's the most skilled musician and actor along the Sword Coast. In fact, she's to play at the Ducal Palace before the month's done. However, she's been having some problems of late. Some thugs have been hired by Feldpost to hurt her bad because she didn't perform at his inn when she was supposed to. You can't blame her for not showing up. What with a villain like Feldpost running the place. She needs some mercenaries until she's ready to go to Baldur's Gate. She's willing to pay about 300 gold. What do you say? Sounds fair. Why don't you show us this mistress of yours? I think you made a good decision. Now, just meet me outside the Red Chief Inn.
Greetings, mercenaries. I am Silky, Thespian extraordinaire.
So, Garrick, these are the only mercenaries you can find? I guess I'll have to do. You look to be you look to be worth 300 gold. That's what my little Garrick offered you, isn't it?